What's up everyone, my name is Nightrow, welcome back to some more Master of Eternity, and today I'm gonna be awakening Archi. So yeah, I finally got her to really close to being awakened, and I also managed to unlock today Irene, which is one of the newest pixies for the game. Now I'm also getting close to awakening Anna, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be for next week, so I hope you guys look forward to that. So besides that, let's go ahead and awaken Archi, because I'm actually curious to see how she awakens or how her story is. Now, I find it really cute that when you go into her 3D model, her hair is like pinkish, while in her 2D picture it's like she has white hair. I actually like the way her hair looks like in her 3D model. It's all pinkish and stuff. It's really cute. But either way, let's start with the story. Let's play episode 1, Demons and Warriors. 4 days after meeting Archi, we were struggling to uncover the origin of the crooks. Archi may just have been bluffing, but the research team was having a difficult time. Master? I haven't given up yet. I know, but this is no ordinary crooks. I haven't detected any energy since we brought it over from the temple. Maybe we should have just left it to the research center on Kefjan. Like I said, I haven't given up yet. Oh, poor lasses. Alright. I'm sure they could figure it out if we left it at the research center. But I prefer if we unravel it ourselves and determine where these sisters came from. Honestly, I'm not sure we can make this work. Should I ask Archi for help? She has a lot of pride. If I appeal to that, she may help out. But Archi was extremely difficult in a lot of ways. I will not help you. End of story. Of course, difficult might be an understatement. Her name is Archi. She is the eldest of the 3 demon sisters we met at the temple. In addition to being a succubus and a demon, she claims to be the demon queen. Unlike her sister, she is an incredible, cold, and hard to approach. Allow me to make myself clear, you will never identify the crooks. Even the ancient struggles, you have a snowball's chance in the underworld of figuring it out. But you should know that if this is taken to catch them, a large-scale research project will take place. You think we're bothering you? Just wait until you see how persistent they can be. It doesn't matter. You claim you don't hurt Pixie, yes? Yes, and as long as you want to utilize the strength of the crooks, you must protect us. And if the research takes longer, the battle for me, it allows me to gather my strength as the Demon Queen. Wow, she really thought it through. There isn't much I can do here. I may have to try a different approach here. Oh, Master, it seems like you want a contract. Huh? Contract for what? If you really want it, I guess I have no choice. Prepare your offering. Offering? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the ritual with which you pledge your loyalty to me. If you make a reasonable offering, we will enter into a contract. What does that mean? What the heck? They just changed all of a sudden. I think I know what she means. Really? Well, it's a common theme in fantasy novel for fallen warriors to make deals with a demonic queen. Oftentimes, the hero gives their soul to the demon queen for a chance to get revenge. Well, I'm not a fallen warrior, nor do I have any intention of giving my soul to her. Don't worry about it, since she used the word offering. I think I know what will appease her. Really? What? Take a look at this. Huh? What is this, a book? It's a novel that Pyrrhus wrote recently, and the title is The Demon and the Warrior. We'll adapt it into a play. Wait, when we're talking about an offering, what does the play has to do with? What the fuck? Crap, stupid thing. And the freaking thing froze on my screen. Okay, Don't you know? Don't you know play were originally used as offering? If there was ever a prolonged drought, plays were performed as an offering for both gods and the demon queen. So you're saying we should perform a play to appease Archie? After the temple expedition, I think the crew will use a distraction. So two birds with one stone. We raise the crew's morale while appeasing Archie. When you put it like that, I guess it won't be so bad. But will this be enough to appease Archie? Maybe. Reading it will convince you. Oh, is that so? Let's see here. Rachel, that's mine! We're going to adapt your book for the stage. The captain just agreed. First, I'm counting on you to write the adapted script. What? Why are you doing this? I haven't even finished writing it. Rachel, do you take this without telling her? Regardless, the preparation for the play began in earnest. I went to go see Archie before the production went to full swing. A play? Yeah, they say that the players originally served as offering and ceremonies. And in our play, the Demon Queen wins. You can decide for yourself after you read the script. A play? Things like that still exist? Oh, well, can't tell if she likes it or not. I'd like to see this. So you're interested. May I take a look at the original script? Oh, of course. A surprisingly positive response. Maybe Rachel was right. Sometime later. So the ending hasn't been finalized yet. Yeah, it's still being written. Well, it seems acceptable enough. So what you're saying is, I will accept this play as lieu of an offering. I shall oversee this play to determine how much loyalty you truly have for me. Not to worry, I'll do my best. Okay, it looks like things are finally coming together, and we still have some time before we get to Gevgen. Before long, we began the play's preparations. I don't know how Rachel talked Paris into it, but the script was coming along well. The stage was also surprisingly easy to put together. This is where we will set up the stage. But what was most surprising was Archie's attitude. Have all the roles been filled? And we'll decide once the script is finished. I wonder who will play the Demon Queen. Only the most talented of actresses should play the Demon Queen. Yes, of course. Should I suggest that she join us? It could be my chance to get to know her better. What do I do? Okay, this is a bit complicated. I mean, they're both basically the same answer, but the way it's said is completely different. So, could one way or the other, you're just asking the same thing, but the results will be different. So, I'm just gonna go with the first option, as usual. To tell you the truth, there isn't anyone who in our ship who has the charisma and charm to pull off the Demon Queen role. Some of them may be troublemaker every once in a while, but most of them are pretty laid back and considerate. This is a major problem. There's obviously needs to be someone who can properly channel the fiery spirit of the Demon Queen, especially in a play that she stars in. So I was thinking, how would you like to take on the role of the Demon Queen? What? I believe that only you, Archie, can accurately portray the intensity of the Demon Queen. Don't you think that the play will be more appropriate as an offering if Archie herself takes on the role of the Demon Queen? I see. This may be a great opportunity to get to know each other. I mean her. What the fuck? I like that idea, I'll give it a shot. Really? Like Master said, if I play that role, it'll make the play seem more like an offering. I guess it could help pass the time. Wow, you really do it? But if I do it, I suppose it won't be acting anymore. I will just be myself. Are you sure you won't regret asking me this? No, of course not. I'm just glad that you've agreed to take part. Thank you, Archie. I reserve the right to change my mind at any point. Of course. The preparation for the play picked up after Archie agreed to the role. I never imagined Archie would actually agree to join the cast. I really hope that this will give me that chance to clear up any misunderstandings. I returned to my room lost in thoughts. Damn, the first episode only took me like 10 minutes. Fudge. Okay, what is the ability? Draining life. Upon death of an enemy, restores 2% of HP. Good. It's kind of funny because I'm already in the process, getting her S4, rank S4, mech. Now I want to see what can I give her as a gift over here. Let's do that. And she gave me a megaphone. Great. Oh well, whatever. Let's just skip ahead to the bonding. Okay, let's start episode 2. Episode 2, you're a real star. The script was complete a few days later. The title, The Demon and the Warrior. So we're still using the generic title, huh? Pri was adamant about sticking with it. Whatever, it's not a big deal. But why is the last page still blank? She said she hasn't come up with a suitable ending yet. We can rehearse everything else while she continues to think about an ending. It seems like Pierce had a change of heart. She seemed to be excited about this now. After reading the script, we finalized the cast. It's kind of funny because I haven't seen Leia in the entirety of all of these episodes. Oh, never mind then. Speak of the devil. Our first day of rehearsal. I'm so excited. And then there's this character which I still haven't seen much about in the whole stuff in the game. Oh well. Acting isn't really my forte, but I'll try my best. Now that I think about it, I think I've seen her some of the freaking Awakening, and I guess the short comics. Oh well. Acting isn't really my forte, but I'll try my best. I'm a bit nervous too, but I don't have that many lines, so I'll go out there and do my best. Remember, there's no need to put so much pressure on yourself. This is just for fun. Yes. And Archie, are you ready? Yes. Just let me know when it's my turn. Master, is she really performing with us? She seems to be in a bad mood. Maybe it's just me though. Don't worry about her. She's not the type to do something she doesn't want to do. Alright everyone, let's begin. Wait, where's Karu? Is she not here? We can't start without her. I mean, she's the warrior in the play. I don't see her anywhere. I'll go look for her. Sometime later. Florence, Karu isn't feeling well. Her face is all red and she's coughing so much that she can barely talk. Oh no, I'll be right back, Master. Florence was gone for a long time. By the time she got back, the time we had located for rehearsal was almost over. Master, I think Karu has the flu. What? But I thought we provided all the vaccination in time. Well, I think it's more because she's exhausted from all the recent battles. Ugh. So is that all for today? It looks like it. The warrior is the one-two-man character. How can we rehearse without her? The warrior, Master, why didn't you do it? I knew it. I knew she was gonna go with that option. It was too fucking plain obvious. I mean, seriously, a freaking play called The Demon and the Warrior. I mean, seriously, it was too obvious. Huh? Me? Yeah, it seems fitting, doesn't it? Does it not? After all, you did act like a warrior in the battle we had at the temple. Well, that was just because of the situation. I didn't really have a choice. I think the dumb human will play the role of the warrior quite well. After all, the warriors is its kind of play are usually stupid and anyways. Why are you trying to pull my ears off? Or poor QB. Master is playing the role of the warrior. I want to see that. Come on, Master, take the role. What should I do? Archie is staring at me now too. Alright, maybe, but I'll just be a temporary until Kuro gets better. Yay! And that's how I got roped into the play. Though I didn't take it too seriously after all. I was meant to just be a temporary substitution. Mwahaha, you pathetic mortals. How dare you try to fool me with your empty promises of peace. Come on, I will show you your true despair. Such incredible acting. Ju, go and seize the princess. I will do as you say, Master. I shall drown your kingdom in darkness. You'll be enslaved in my castle for the rest of eternity while you watch your youth slip through your fingers. No, that will never happen. My brave warrior will never let that happen. Oh, what baseless bravado. You're still trembling like a scared little bird. What do you say, little bird? Shall I make you a bird cage to match? Master, help me. Oh, for Leia. Really please it. Hey, don't forget to say in character. You should be saying warrior, not master. Master. Yeah, I have no choice but to keep going. You evil scum, keep your hands off the princess. Evil scum, how dare you say it? Say. What's so funny? Stupid human, I didn't think you'd be this bad at acting. Even Florence is laughing? Was it that bad? It sounded like you were reading a textbook. Well, I'm only filling this role temporarily, so there's really no need to be some amazing actor, is there? Master, are you mad? No, it's just when is Karo going to get better? Calm down, Master. And that's how rehearsal ended up for the day. Unfortunately, things just got worse as the time went on. Karo is still sick from the flu, so we were forced to look for someone else who will volunteer for the role of the warrior. I guess no one really wants the role. Oh, there we go. Everyone's scared because Archie's acting so good and feels so real. Come on, it's just acting. There's nothing to be afraid of. But it's scary. What should we do now? We can't rehearse with one of our main characters missing. Maybe I should ask Canel. Why don't you just play that role? Huh? Me? I mean, you might have been about the same acting skill as a monkey, but it's better than doing nothing and wasting her time. A monkey? And besides, the offering will seem even more real when you're in the scene. What the fudge? What the hell? Okay, what the hell is wrong with this thing? It's like going in and out. So that was the plan all along. What should I do? Should I keep playing with the warrior? Considering she's the one who suggested the idea, let's go with that first one. Okay, guess we can try it. Honestly, this is really embarrassing. Besides, the whole point of doing this play was so that all of the crew members could have a little fun while I try getting closer to Archie. I suppose it doesn't really matter if the play is well acted or not. Fine, I'll do it. Great, so you're in, Master. Yep, I'll do it. This is all just for fun anyways. Yay, I'm so excited. Let's do it, Master. Yeah. And Archie, I'm counting on you. Finally, we get in the show. We get the show on the road. Let's begin rehearsals. Our rehearsal begins in earnest. Everyone got a lot better as time went on. I guess I'd say practice makes perfect for a reason. And so a successful day of rehearsal ended, or at least I thought it was successful. This is unacceptable. It's not getting any better. Honestly, this is not good at all. Do you want to say something to me? After rehearsal wrapped up that day, Archie followed me, and she handed me a recorder. Listen. Huh? I definitely defeated the queen. What? Did you secretly recorded my acting? Yeah, but don't worry, you're not the only one I recorded. Your voice, however, is quite amusing. Ah, jeez, I sound awful. Ugh. Maybe I should just quit. No, that is not an option. Huh? From the very beginning, this play was supposed to be proof of your loyalty for me. There's no way you can back out. Ugh. So she wanted me to play for the warrior all along. It will be incredibly rude if you to quit the play at this point. But I will continue to practice and hone my acting. So I want you to do the same. And I want you to focus on the scenes we have together. She seems really dedicated to this. Well, okay, I'll do it. I stayed a little longer with Archie and continued the rehearsal. I started to feel a lot more comfortable than I did at the start. Thanks, Archie. I think I'm starting to pick it up now. Oh man, you still got a long way to go. So I want you to give your blood, sweat, and tears for this play. Okay, well anyway, thanks for practicing with me. I'll do my best to make sure this is a great play. I mean a great offering. Splendid. Let me know when you want to practice more. I can continue training you. Sounds good. She's not scared. Damn it. She's not so scared when she smiles. I kept thinking of Archie's smile as I walked up to my room. Maybe this rehearsal are just Archie's trying to get me to become her obedient servant. Regardless, I will continue to practice so that maybe one day she can open up to me, and so the rehearsals continue. Oh boy, 2 more episodes. Okay, boost power when entering a battle attack increases by 1.5. Okay, not bad, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and skip ahead to the end of the bonding. Okay, we got her bond to 100%, so now let's start the next episode. Episode 3, Truth of the Black Crooks. Don't you have a heart? Can you feel their sorrows? Do you not know that Demon Queen has no need for frivolous things like emotion and sympathy? Watching someone to be tortured, even watching them die, it has no effect on me. Wow. I pitied you. Pity? How dare an insolent little human say such a thing to the Demon Queen herself? You don't even know what happiness feels like. Happiness? What's the point? Huh? Doesn't the existence of happiness just make sadness that much more painful? I would rather feel nothing than experience the pain of sorrow and grief. That's yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot my line. And it was only a matter of time. I could tell you were about to make a mistake. I was so absorbed by your amazing acting that I forgot my line. You're improving, and you are improving though. You're not such a bad actor yourself. I suppose this is turning into a decent offering. You think so? That may be the last compliment I ever heard her give. Damn. I really should have brought a bottle of water with me. Day 3 of rehearsals. Archie and I practiced together whenever we had free time. The more we practiced, the more spirited the rehearsal became. I feel like I was slowly watching slowly, damn it, why can't I say the damn words correctly? I feel like I was slowly catching up to her passion and intensity. I think that's enough for today. How does a cup of coffee sound? Sure. As a result of our rehearsals, we were comfortable enough to have coffee together. Practicing with her is the best decision I've made in a while. We headed towards the lounge. I must say, coffee is such a strange thing. Ugh. You'd think so. It's very common here. Is there no coffee in the underworld? No, our beverages are a bit different. We prefer juice mixed with drops of blood, or drinks of spike with a soul extracted. Wow, that sounds delicious. Since she brought it up herself, maybe this is the right time to ask about the underworld. She might be more forthcoming now. Maybe not. It's better not to ask. And oh boy. Either way, I don't have a reason why not to ask. I just don't want to ask her. That's like the only reason. Does that make any sense? Either way, if I bring up the underworld out of nowhere, it might put her it might put her on her guard. Oh yeah, now I understand. Okay, so I did make a good call, because if I ask her about the underworld, she'll think this is a way for me to get information out of her, and that's not good. So let's just continue. I can always talk about that once the play is over. I should just start with some light conversation for now, or maybe I was overthinking it. Oh well, especially since I don't know if our friendship is mutual. You know, Archie, you're very talented. At what? At acting. And not just that, you're a good teacher too. It feels like my acting has become a lot more natural since I started following your advice. Ah, is that so? Is that because you're a demon queen? You seems to be good at everything. To be honest, I've always had a deep interest in theater. I think it's fascinating to become someone other than yourself. Oh yeah? Yes. And you can even be accepted as someone other than yourself when you're on stage. The idea of that is endlessly fascinating to me. Are you telling me that even the great demon queen wants to be someone else at times? It's actually quite the opposite. Huh? Let's call it a day. I'm tired. Again with the freaking stupid laptop. The opposite. So she became the demon queen because she didn't want to be herself? I don't get it. I thought long and hard about what she meant. But without all the facts, it was a hopeless endeavor. Only once I knew her past will I understand the meaning behind her words. But then one day. So were you able to analyze the Black Crooks? Yes, but I'll just get straight on to the point. The Crook seems to be very dangerous. Dangerous? How so? Well, we weren't able to tell just how dangerous this Crooks was because it hasn't been activated. But upon further analysis, we found that it has exponentially more energy compound into it than our regular Crooks. What? How can a Crooks like that even exist? Theoretically, it could be possible if the Crooks... What the fuck? If the Crooks were created in a special environment. Like the Shadow Realm. The Shadow Realm? There isn't a lot of energy in the Shadow Realm, since there are barely any light. If a Crooks were to appear in a place like that, any energy present will naturally be attracted to the Crooks. It's possible the density of the Crooks is increased as it absorbs energy. I think this Crooks is a result of the process repeating endlessly over a long period of time. But a Crooks you're telling me it can withstand absorbing that much energy? Even if that were possible, And don't you think it'll get overloaded at some point? Well, judging from its dark red color, I'm positive it's been absorbing energy from a long time now. And if it has been overloaded, it will actually fit my hypothesis. Huh? How so? Based on the total energy amount alone, the black crux is several times more powerful than a regular crux. And there's no way the ancients were unaware of such a powerful crux and neglected to use it. But we didn't even know that this existed until now. Speaking of which, even if you wanted to, there's no way you could hide something like this. So the only reason that this crux has gone undiscovered must be that it simply couldn't be used. Correct. Wait, then how was Archie able to use it? The wave we felt at the temple, wasn't it caused by the black crux? I'm not so sure about that. But if this crux was the cause of the waves, then Archie might really know how to use it after all. Could it be that she used her special Demon Queen powers? It's also entirely possible that my theory is totally wrong. But that's what I've come up with so far. I'm sorry that I didn't find out a lot more. Don't be ridiculous, you found out far more than I expected. It's incredible, actually. Leave the rest to me, I'll try to discuss this with Archie. Alright. I know that this was a lot to take in, so thanks for listening, Master. No need to thank me, I should be the one thanking you. No problem. A crux lost to history. I think it's about time I talked to Archie about this. I went to see Archie. Archie, can we talk for a moment? Yes, come in. What brings you here at this hour? I wanted to talk to you about something before we arrive at Gefshin. About what? Well, where should I start? If I goes with that, for the first one, she is gonna say I'm the Demon Queen, so that is not an option. I learned the truth about the Black Crux, and I guess that's bad too. This is really annoying. Let's just go with the last one. What would you do now? I mean, it doesn't look like that would be like a bad option, in my opinion. Archie, what do you want to do after the play once we arrive at Gefshin? Once we arrive at Gefshin? Yeah. Archie was silent for some time. For God's sake. Judging by her expression, she seems to be deep in thought. I haven't really thought about it. All I want to do is fulfill the offering for now. Well, I hope this isn't too much and too sudden, but how would you like to officially join our ship? Excuse me? The thing is, I think we need to perform a little more research on the crooks. And as long as the research continues, you and your sister will have to stay on Gefshin. And there's probably going to be a lot of trouble that comes with that. But if you become an official crew member, you could avoid a lot of those issues. I'm not saying you need to stay forever. You can go wherever you want once the research is completed. But how does staying with us for the time being sounds? Won't that be troublesome for you, Master? If the Alliance needs us to continue researching the crooks, and won't it be difficult to bring us on as an official crew members? It's not a problem if you agrees to this. Then all I had to do is put in a word with the Admiral. It may not be the simplest process, but the Admiral wouldn't say no if it's what you actually wanted to do. Either way, it's true that you're essential to researching. Damn it! It's true that you're essential to researching the crooks. I see. And what do you get out of it? What do I get? I'm not doing this because I'm getting anything out of it. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm being serious. Well, actually, the one thing I want I want out of this is your heart. Seriously, you think a cheesy line like that is going to get me to open up to you? It was worth a shot, right? But in all seriousness, I want to be your friend, Archie. Not a servant or a slave, but a real friend you can have a real conversation with. Conversations about anything. If you're trying to avoid the offering with this little stunts, oops, you got me. No, really, I'm serious about this. The play is going to go on as planned, so don't worry. In that case, we can discuss this further after the play. Alright, sounds good. Just let me know when and if you ever change your mind up. I'll be patient. Wow. You are a very strange human, Master. Really? Or maybe you just think it'll be that easy to sway. There's no way I will underestimate the Demon Queen herself. I'm not that brave. The Demon Queen. So you finally acknowledge that I am the Demon Queen. I don't know why, but it seems like she's always get excited when someone calls her the Demon Queen. Of course, and I am a warrior. So it's only my job to oppose the Demon Queen, no? Huh? Archie is laughing? It was a real laughter, completely different from her usual fake chuckles. It's hard to explain, but I could tell instantly that the laughter was genuine. And when I look at her smile, I couldn't help but feel that everything would be okay. So I guess that was the right choice. Good. Not only that I made a good call because of my theory, but the second option was also a good call. Increasing damage dealt to elite enemies by blah blah blah. Okay, let's skip ahead to the 4th episode.